Hello. How are you all? Hi, Maria. Hi, Gabriela. Happy day today. Diana, hi. Hi, everyone. Farabella, Halav. Thank you for my dancing. I did that for Earth's website and then I kept one for us. I wanted to bring some joy today. So, waiting for people to join. Hi from Hungary, Fiat. Happy Earth Day. And let's celebrate. We are all alive on this beautiful planet. Hi. So today's a bit of a surprise because I'm outside. I wanted to be outside and thank God it's working. Yeah, you need joy. So listen to the music, darling. Always. The music is the healer. Always. Thank you. So, yeah, it's, Baker Mat, if you want to know which music it is. Hi from Switzerland, Doga. I didn't know you were in Switzerland. Nice to know that. Okay, so let me check. I thought I was in the shade, but actually I am not in the shade. Well, anyway, I hope you're all well. Jeanne, love that name, Jinan. Okay, guys, so today it is about wisdom. It's about channeling energy. And hi, Anil Sky from London. Yeah, okay, it's beautiful outside. Yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to say welcome, first of all, if the music wants to stop. Voila. So, welcome and nice to have you, nice to meet you for the new people. Today's Earth Day, so I felt, why not doing it outside? I always wanted to, but I always wonder about the Wi-Fi. So I'm outside. It's absolutely gorgeous in Morocco. As you know, I am in Morocco right now. I didn't know the sun was going to be strong on me. It's triggering me, really. So today we're going to talk about what? About Earth, about the energies of what's going on. I cannot find your question. I was trying to. So anybody has a question to start? I'm totally open to I think I'm overwhelmed just being outside. And that's very interesting because whenever I am outside, I really disconnect from my mind and I'm really taken, like overwhelmed by the energy of Mother Earth. It always happened to me and it just shifts my energy so much that I'm very often meditating or shifting to a very high consciousness that is coming from Mother Earth. So let me know what is the question before I start. Or maybe you don't have question today, maybe you do. But today is about that. It's about you ask me a question, I answer with a lot of... I love to do that. You know me, guys. So, yes, Jinan, what kind of thing you would like to know about energy? We are made of energy. Our body is a manifestation of our spiritual energy, and everything you are actually is a body of energy, and it's a matrix of energy, and it's organized really... How can I explain? We don't have the eyes to see the body of energy of people, but we feel people and we see the aura of people. And then we see the body of people, right? So everything we are is only energy, and actually we are not raised in this consciousness that we know that. We only see people as body, as physical person, and what they do in their life and what they own. But actually, a human being is a piece of energy. It's a soul that came to that planet to experiment love, to experiment a lot of energy. And in that manner, the energy is solidified in the body, right? And we are coming with our soul. And the soul wants to express a lot of energy that she carries. I say always she as a soul because I'm French. I speak French. So the soul in French is feminine. So, and in English it's no feminine, no masculine. But the soul comes with a purpose and with a mission, and it chooses its family. So souls come with family. We are all choosing our life. We are all choosing our family before we come, because we know we're gonna interact with each other, right? I'm just sweating actually. I think I didn't choose the right spot to be outside, but I really wanted to honor Mother Earth. And okay. Update of energy today. How do you turn negative energy inside you into something positive? Wow, I love that question, by the way. You are in a beautiful... Yeah. Yes, I'm a nomad. And actually, it's funny, and I wrote it on the post, you know, I'm a nomad by essence because I'm born in Morocco. I'm raised in France. I live in London. I lived in America. I travel a lot because I have a family everywhere. And I really feel deep down in my soul that I'm belonging to so many cultures that I don't feel separate from anybody on this planet. And I think it's a big gift to reach that point, because you're able to exchange with all culture and gain from all culture. You're able to really go deep with people. And also, when you are able to pass the barrier of a culture, you are going to the soul of people. And actually, you are able to take the best of what they have to give, you know, and you're not stopping yourself because of your culture, because of your judgment, like, oh, this culture is less than mine or is bigger than mine, and I'm gonna stop there. So being from a lot of country has a lot of richness, and I really encourage you, anyone who is only coming from a country with one culture, to really open up your mind to other culture, to really listen to what they have to offer and travel the world whenever it's going to be possible, right? So okay, so let's start with you, Anilki. How can I pronounce your name? I don't know, I'm sorry. Your question, we'll start with that. How to protect yourself from energy vampires when you are drained after meeting some people. How to bring the energy back, because nothing helps apart from sleep. Okay, I know there are many other ways. And also, we have a lot of questions. How to turn negative energy inside you into something positive. This is great. Just trying to see where I'm going to move. No, I can't move. I'm stuck here. So, so basically, I have to call someone to help me so I can continue to talk to you. Yeah, because the sun is just... Okay, where do we start? So, you are energy. You are a soul expressing into this body, into this life, into this moment. And you are, very important to know, you are sovereign. You are in power of who you are, of your energy at any moment in time. What you don't realize is that you think that people have power over you to take your energy. You think that people can drain you. You think that people can affect you. And it is true, only if at that moment you were not completely in your power. So what I want to teach you is how to be in your power. And it's interesting enough, today, Maria Cristina, the theme is about trusting yourself. And this is the energy of today. And the energy of today is also about Taurus, because we entered the energy of the Taurus sign. So I'm going to talk about that. Just bear with me a minute, because I'm going to move around, because I cannot talk for 1 hour like that. So should we sit here? Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Thank God I have a lovely woman who can help me. So, so what is super important is know that when you work your life from your soul level, you are in your power. You are developing high energy. You are centering yourself in a peaceful energy in your heart, because your soul is residing inside your heart. And there is nothing that can really prevent you than to be in your heart center, in your soul center. And what I want to tell you, okay guys, is that everything, all the question you have asked me is about losing your power. And what does it mean then? It's logical. It means, thank you. It means basically that you have lost the connection to your soul, but you have lost the trust in yourself. That you have believed one moment that the outside situation, the person has power over you. And you know why it happened? It happened because at that moment, your energy field, your auric field had some issues, some holes. And then what happened is, like, when you go outside in a situation, in an experience, and where your body of energy is not solid and strong, full of high energy, when you go because you're tired, when you're not sure about yourself, when you're not trusting who you are, and you cannot trust yourself at any moment when you're very tired, when you're confused, when you're upset, when you're stressed. You can't. It's impossible. So when you go in a situation in life where you carry your energy, and your energy is not a whole energy of light, you're gonna carry yourself, even if you love it, with a little bit of holes here and there. So when you meet someone that is not of the highest energy, what happened? A low energy, a hole is attracting a low energy. It's magnetic. It's absolutely the energy. The energy is belonging to the law of attraction. It's magnetic. You are a field of energy. And your field of energy is attracting the field of energy of wherever you're going, wherever you're thinking. Because your thinking is as powerful as your body, and your body going somewhere. Okay? Sorry, I didn't check up. So it's fascinating, because the minute you go out in the world, or you think for yourself in a state of confusion, stress, tiredness, you're gonna really open the windows to low energy, because the windows are open to low energy. It's not to a window to the sun, to Mother Nature. So you have to understand that you are creating any situation that happened to you. And this is so important, because you are the master of the situation. There is nobody that can do anything to you if you know you are mastering the situation. Okay? So what I do when I'm tired, confused, and I go outside, and I'm going to a party or a meeting or whatever, I know I am. And I know that I will attract some kind of situation that are not high vibrational, that are not amazing, that are not blissful. I know that, but I have to go. Okay, if I have choice, stay home, recenter, recharge. Thank you, Teresita. Recharge, recenter, be yourself. Listen to yourself. Sit down, breathe, connect with Mother Earth, connect with your breath. Do whatever is important for yourself to recharge, to feel who you are, where you are, to be present, fully present. Because when you are not fully in a high energy, what happens, it means you're not present. Okay? When you're confused, stressful, etc., what does it mean? It means you have left a piece of yourself in the stress. It means that your body is tired, you didn't listen. There is a piece of you that is not there. It means that you are worrying about the future, or you are obsessing about a low energy in the past. It means that you are not centered in the now moment. You are in the now moment and you are nothing else. But only in the now moment you can create an amazing future. You can create that law of attraction, the manifestation of what you want in your life. So to answer all this energy, this question about energy, is actually one answer, is center yourself. Listen to what's going on inside. Regroup. Recharge. Connect to Mother Earth. Connect to your inner self. Connect to your soul. Connect to your masters. Connect to your guides. Connect to your angels. Light a candle. Breathe deeply inside yourself. Put a song on. Dance. Sing. Sleep. Massage yourself. So all these things are going to drive you back to higher energy, are going to drive you back to centering, are going to really imagine you are a balloon of energy. And this balloon has some little hole. So you're going to leak energy. So you need to find the pump and really recharge with that fresh air, that fresh energy. Then when the balloon is really full, nothing can enter the balloon, okay? No wrong energy. But now also, very important. So take care of your body, but take care of your mind. And this is a very important word for all of us here because... And this is the card I'm just taking. Earth, evidently. Maiden Beauty. I'm going to read it. And before I continue to what I was saying. The Maiden of Earth is here to encourage you to embrace your beauty and your feelings. Right? Exactly what we were saying. Honor your body wisdom. And know that you are one with Mother Nature in all her facets. She reminds you that your true beauty shines forth as you are in harmony with the natural world and life force. Find your earthy intuitive center and move through your world as this Earth Maiden does with beauty and inner wisdom. So it's a joke, I know. It's always a joke. So you have to know that you attract the message to yourself. So that's what we've done right now. It's about centering, recharging who you are, connecting to the beauty and the feelings. So I was talking about the mind, right? Namaste from Nepal. Amazing. Okay, I will talk to you Haweni in a second. I'm going to drink water because the sun killed me. Maria Christina, great, thank you. I will talk about also what I was receiving lately. I can see so many great people here. Okay, oh sorry, I didn't say hi to all. So when you regroup your energy, hi Tanya, Christine. All right. Great. I love your story, Diana. So what is very important? Not only you need to be meditating, resting, regrouping, but you have to manage your mind, your mindset, because you've been raised in humanity. And what about humanity? What is it about humanity that we need to check, right? So basically, we've been raised in a society where we were told we were not enough, we were not good enough, we were not beautiful enough, we were not tall enough, we were not intelligent enough, whatever. We were not completely welcome the way we are, okay? So we are used to be told things, and those things become ours. So if your parents didn't like, I don't know, anything, told people or whatever, you're going to think like them. You're going to embrace their thinking, because you know that if you don't, you're going to be the weirdo, and you don't want to be the weirdo. If you don't belong as a child, you feel you're going to die. So to belong, we all need to believe what the parents or whatever the circle you are in and welcoming, you need to believe in this thinking. And this thinking creates, sadly, a thinking machine that is on automatic, okay? So we have a lot of thinking in ourselves that is really not from us, that is really from our, I was going to say belonging, but actually from our circles. And it's time for you today to realize that sometimes you're thinking smaller than what you are, that you are judging. And the judgment issue is a problem. Why? It's not about the judgment. Okay, I'm judging this person. When you judge, what do? You get out of your soul. When you judge, you reduce your high consciousness. You're leaving this high power of yours to really connect to your higher self, to your goddess self, to your goddess self. And what do? You get stuck in your mind. And what it means that your mind is going into this low energy of judgment. And judgment is limitation. So whenever you judge something or someone, what happens is that you reduce your consciousness. You then receive low energy. You believe into something that is not real, that is smaller than what reality is. Because the reality of souls has no limit, no judgment. It's just embracing, okay? It's loving, it's caring, is embracing reality. It's not judging. You are who you are how you are. But when your mind goes into judgment mode, it reduces your energy, and then you are harming yourself. Because what happened is, like what I was saying, this balloon with his hole, you're creating holes in them. I'm judging someone because he's taller or whatever. I'm saying, oh, he's smaller. What happened in my field of energy, I'm creating holes of low energy. So when you go in a crowd, you have a low energy. Or when you go in a crowd, you start judging people, gossiping. You have to realize that you are getting your energy smaller, and you're just harming yourself, right? And in that moment, you are opening your field of energy to low energy, to other people's judgment, to other low energy vibration. So what is super important, you go as much as you can. It's a learning, because you cannot suddenly become high energy all the time. You are learning. So don't judge yourself. And this is super important. Before we finish on that topic, when we talk about judgment, it's not about only judging others. It's also about judgment, self-judgment, because that's the killing. Okay, so any kind of situation we have in the mind that wants to judge, it won't let you out of this crowd, because the harsher the mind is, the harsher you will judge yourself. And I was saying it's harming you because it's lowering your energy, for sure, but it's harming you because it's judging who you are. It doesn't allow you to embrace who you are fully, because the minute you are tall or the minute you are small, your mind's gonna say, no, 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 I don't like that. I don't like myself, right? And then you're judging yourself, and then it's this vicious circle where you are in this non-acceptance of who you are, and this really lower your energy. So if you are in this non-acceptance of who you are, you go out in the crowd, first thing you will receive is judgment from others, because it's an invitation. It's like, I don't like myself, so everybody's going to feel it in your auric field. And what do? They jump at you and they serve you what you want to hear. That I don't like myself. The people are going to come to you and say, I don't like you either. And it's just attraction, okay? So first of all, it's really about learning about who you are and learning, how can I heal that? How can I heal my self-judgment, my self-acceptance, right? And I know it feels like a lot of work, but the more you're going to get to high energy in yourself and feeling good about yourself, the more you'll understand, and you're going to feel in your heart so much better, and you're going to attract so much better situation than when you are moody, stressed, confused, not loving yourself, judging others. So it's a vicious circle. Thank you for the okay. Do you know a good book about energy? There are many. I need to think about that, okay? It doesn't come to my mind right now. I like Sonia Choquette. She does a lot of good books about that. Thank you for sharing. When I'm working in public, I feel like people are looking at me and talking about me. Yes, I promised to answer this one. So, the sun is gone. Okay. So, Awini, I already answered in a way. You think people are looking at you and judging you because when you go out with your problem of self-acceptance. So if you want to heal that problem, you have to spend time with yourself and look at whatever you are judging in yourself. Look at whatever doesn't feel good in yourself. And you have to make peace with yourself. You have to say, okay, I accept it. I'm this way, I'm physically this way. There is a reason. And if you want to progress it, or if you want, first of all, is if you don't accept it, you won't heal it. If you don't accept it, nobody will accept it. You are the creator of that energy of acceptance. If you accept yourself, people will accept you. If you go out in the world saying, oh, I don't like my shoes, you're going to be shocked how many people are going to look at your shoes in the street. It's really weird. Or if you go outside and you say, I don't like the way I look today, you're going to be shrinking. Your energy is going to be like a prune, like shrinking, and you're not going to be able to shine. You're not going to be able to show the energy of your soul, of your heart, of your beauty, of your kindness, of your happiness. You're going to show what? You're going to show like this shrinking energy that is dull. And if you go out like this, you want to go back home because there's nothing fun that can happen, honestly, except a miracle that your soul wants to bring to you, or a shock to say, okay, wake up, stop, be happy, because this is ridiculous. And the soul sometimes happen to come and wake you up. So if you want to attract nice look from people, kindness, be kind to yourself, love yourself, embrace anything in yourself. Know that you have stuff that is not ideal right now, but then it means embrace it and start to love everything that you are, and love that you can progress, and listen to your body. And when you listen to your body, you're going to find solution, and just the energy of saying, I'm going to work on myself, I'm going to love myself, I'm going to embrace who I am. Just this energy will change the perception of people. That's what's for Haweni. I hope it's good. If I miss a question from the beginning, please rewrite it, okay? Because it's a long list of comments. All right. Thank you, Teresita. Okay. Okay, yeah, some question I would love to help, but I cannot help for everything. If you want to learn a language, you have to put everything into motion in yourself, in your life, in order to really progress on something. Whatever language, any kind of job, you need to feel it in your gut and say, oh, I really want to learn English. I want to learn about accounting, whatever. It's a mission in yourself. You'll see there is nothing that will stop you. But wishy-washy doesn't work because the energy behind is not right. It's not strong enough. Okay. Serena, how can we awaken our inner lion? Can you precise what you want to say about the inner lion? Yep. How do you improve or work on your own self-acceptance? So I think I answered to that, Teresita. Take a moment every day to spend with yourself. And have a meditation where you really feel that whatever you need to know comes to the surface. So you really meditate and you really think for yourself, what is it that I need to know about what I want to improve and I'm stuck, for example. So for example, you are gonna sit, I hope Teresita you listen to me, and you're gonna really find a calm moment, connect to your heart center. Go into your heart center, visualize yourself, visualize your body, visualize your energy. Surround this vision with a lot of light coming from the goddess energy, which is very caring and loving. Do a breathing, just breathe and feel that you are appeasing the energy. Because what we do when we don't love ourselves and we're judging ourselves, what we do is that the judgment feels like, like swords of energy against ourselves, So we need to appease that self-struggle, that it's almost like, you feel like your body is not loved by yourself. And it feels when you don't love a part of yourself, you don't love it, you don't take care of it, and you feel the energy is wrong around it. So very important to hold a vision of you and your body and your presence and your energy inside your heart and surrounded by the energy of love from the goddess. And do that every day. And then you're going to do a prayer. A prayer when you're going to ask the goddess, what is it that I need to understand? How can I receive a message about what I need to do, But the most important in all that is really doing a work of self-acceptance. And the world of the work of self-acceptance, we talked about it. But then you need a work of prayer and surrendering to the goddess, to your soul, and to your body. Because your body is also a piece of magic. It's a piece of very high energy, and we don't know that actually. The body is much more than what we think it is. We think it's just like a mechanism. We sleep, we eat, we consume, etc. We get old, we die, and it starts again. It's not that. It's much more. It has a consciousness. It's the consciousness of your soul. So when you go in your prayer, have trust into your body, into its wisdom, into its capacity to heal, to transform, to develop. It's quite unbelievable what's going to come to you, okay? So the advice comes from your soul and your body at the same time. So now I'm going to talk about the theme of the day is about trust. So it's very funny because all your questions are about trust, right? How do you trust yourself? How do you accept yourself? How do you create this energy of self-love inside yourself where you can really reinforce who you are in your presence, where you can really defend yourself from low energy in the world and create an attraction of very high energy? Thank you for the very nice message. And thank you. Yeah, okay. I'm happy, Teresita. So, is there a significant, attracting miracle? Yeah. I think, I'm sure if you have listened from the beginning, you would have a clue. Thank you, Sting Linda. Cheers, actually. I need to drink. So, you know what? Place your hand on above your heart chakra for a second. And just breathe. And relax. And we have Lord Michael and Lord Metatron with us today. So if someone has a very deep question to them, they are welcome to answer. Actually, they've been around me today. So I want to answer first to, I forgot the question, a way to attract miracles. So, yes. And this is really spiritual work. Is as you know that you attract what you are, you want to transform what you are. So this is a very simple question, simple answer to a very deep question. But I'm going to tell you something. Whenever there is a very difficult question, you need a simple answer. Why? Because spirit is super simple. Spirit is the deepest truths in spirituality are the most simple. So when you want to attract miracle, when you want to create miracle, what you need to do is really be able to go inside yourself and be able to be in the heart of the heart, where you're going to feel the extreme presence of your soul. And from there, you're going to breathe. You're going to feel the presence of your soul. And you're going to start feeling and talking to your soul. And you're going to say to your soul, what is the purpose of today? What is the purpose of my work, of my purpose actually? What is the energy that I am? Start feeling this very, very deep energy. And this you can do when you are in peace, when you are centered, when you are gathered, when you're not in confusion and stress and judgment, and when you are in total acceptance. In that moment, you have a very, very high energy. And this energy is creative, is creation. Energy of creation comes from the soul, okay? And it comes from the soul, and it's free and it's light. So whenever you want to attract a miracle, you go into that center of yours, which is in your heart, in the center of your soul, and you start knowing you can create, or you want to really imagine, visualize what you want to attract to yourself, and you go in your soul center. So what is very important is to understand that miracles happen all the time. You don't realize it because you think that, oh yes, for sure. For sure, I have a life, I have a body, for sure it's working super well, for sure. Everything is for sure in the human mind, but you realize that your body is a miracle at every moment of this day. Everything is working perfectly to make you walk, breathe, etc. Everything is a miracle. But also you have to understand everything that you have attracted in your life is a miracle because you have thought about it in your heart. And you don't want to go in the creative process from your ego. And this is super important. Why? Because if you are based in your ego, what are you attracting? The desires are not coming from your heart. They're coming from other people, judgment and ideas. So can you understand what is the answer about that, right? Okay, Diana, are you coming tomorrow? No, Saturday. Diana, come Saturday. I hope you can come. And if you cannot come, so Saturday I'm giving a workshop, webinar is kind of the same. And it's how to attract your soul mate. So I'm going to focus the energy of attraction to soul mate. Saturday is a webinar, Diana. You should really come if you can. It's Saturday afternoon, London time, which is 6 p.m. London. No. Sorry. It's not 6 p.m. London. I don't remember. Ooh la la, 1 second. Anybody knows what time is the webinar? Okay. You have to register, Diana. Leave your on DM. Can you leave a message with your email and we'll send you the you didn't know. We'll send you the link to subscribe. So it is 6 to 8 in London. Sorry. 6 p.m. London. And the work I've been really guided to give this webinar. So you see everything is perfect. Now I'm attacked by mosquito. The pleasure to be in Mother Earth surrounding. I still love it. Okay. Yes, and I'm sure you'll be amazed by the work we're gonna do. I've been guided by the goddess energy and the master I'm working with, which is Metatron, Lord Michael, to really work on transmuting what is it that is impeding you to attract the right person in your life. What is it impeding you to attract people in your life? Okay, so anybody here who wants to come, just leave us a DM. Let me check if I miss some kind of... Okay. So Anilski, are you here? So some people can be draining when you are not protected by your own high energy. So I wanted to give you a tip before also. It's not only it's not always possible to have a high energy, be centered, etc. I know. So this is an important side of the work. I know when my energy is not high. And I know I need to go do this or go do that, and I cannot cancel because I'm not well enough. So I do this work of really like a 5-minute boosting of my energy. So what do? If I'm really literally tired, dead tired, I would lay down on the floor, completely flat on the floor, not on the bed, not on anything, okay? And you start breathing very deeply into your heart, and you just feel that Mother Earth is feeding you back the energy that you have lost. It's just amazing. I would like you to do it and really come back and tell me the effect on that. So that's the physical. The second thing is also I connect with my heart, and I connect with my deeper self, and I remember who I am. and I say, I'm not this anger, I'm not this tiredness, I'm who I am inside, which is really high energy. So I start believing in myself again. You understand? Because what we are, when we are confused, we forget who we are, and then we distrust who we are. So we need the trust back. We need to remember, because how weird that we always forget our high energy when we're tired and confused. So I want to remember. I want to recollect my energy. So I do that, and then I go out. But before going out, I imagine I have a ball of light around me. So I build it with my breathing, and I zip it up. And I zip up my protection field, where I really literally say, I only accept high energy in my bubble. So this will help you. Don't be afraid of doing it. I mean, regain the energy of the body, regain the remembering of your soul energy, of your high energy. Fill up your field of energy and zip it up. So in 5 minutes, you can really regroup and you can really recharge. And you know, when you go in the world, that you are not on top of your form. So don't start engaging too much with the world, because when you are not on top form, you're going to be attracting low vibe or people upset or this or that. So very important to say, okay, I'm not reacting. Very important. Alors, Diana. Diana, thank you, comme ci, comme ça. Thank you, Diana. Okay. Okay, Serena, you had your answer. Right. So, I have two main questions here. My mind is very fickle and I try a lot to... Okay, so let's start. We have two questions. How to achieve your dream? First of all, start writing about your dreams and remember what they are, and deepen the knowledge of your dream, the definition of your dream, and go back to the attraction mode I was talking about. So your mind is very fickle, but I'm going to finish on Diana question. You have to regroup, Diana. So whenever you have a house that is chaotic and messy in energy or in physical energy also, like everything is everything, right? When you enter a house that is super messy and you feel the vibe that is messy, it goes together. You have to push the stop button. You are letting your energy drip away. You're losing your own energy. You don't trust yourself anymore. And then whatever comes. And then it's very messy. So you are letting your power away, and you need your power back. You need to feel that you are regaining your power. You need to stop the drain. So for that, you push the button stop. And you say you are wanting to gain control back of yourself, of your energy. You need to have a moment of breathing, of stopping this life, because it's like a circle, like a cycle of non-stop mess, right? Because the mess attracts the mess, and it's a vicious circle. So you really have to stop everything for a moment and really concentrate on your own well-being, on your own peace inside yourself. If you do that, you will be able to sort out the mess. You will be able to sort out some rules in your house. Your son will be better, you will be better, the mess will reduce, and it will give you more high energy and peaceful energy to continue in that progress. Okay? So, Rushi, are you there? So what is, yeah, okay. 1 second. I want to be sure about. Yeah. So, your mind is fickle because you are not centered. So you can't. It's you can't manage a mind that is confused. You can't control it. What you can control is your source of power and your source of energy. So, whenever. Sorry, I'm laughing because my cat is coming. He's wondering what I'm doing here. So, so um, a mind that is fickle, that is not constant, and is jump from one thing to the other, is exactly like a messy house. So it goes from one thing to the other. So you imagine the energy you spend to jump from one thing to the other. You are also living like you are in a drain. Your mind is asking you to focus on this and then on that because it's looking for food, it's looking for energy, but you cannot find it in that things that you are looking for. Your mind won't bring you energy, I'm telling you. So you better stop it and start focusing on your mind, on your heart and your soul. I mean, really focusing on what the mind wants will bring you to more fickleness and more confusion, okay? So I'm going to go back to the theme of the day. It's very important you push the button stop. You're going to know that your mind won't be able to bring any peace. What is bringing you peace? You know that? Is your connection to your heart, to the peaceful energy in your heart. So you need to do like Diana, push the button stop and start feeling that peaceful energy in your heart. Start meditating, start putting music. Honor who you are in that manner. And the more you do that, the more you build up your heart center and your energy. And the more you're going to see your mind calming down. Now, when you have a crazy mind because you are confused, and we all do, right? You have a great tool, great. You're going to take a pad, a writing pad, and it's going to be the pad for my mind, because your mind think it's in control where it is not. So the minute you believe it's in control, you're losing your power. So what you should do, thank you, Sarah. Bye-bye, Teresita, and me too. Leave your email address. We'll be able to send you stuff. So anyway, what you should do is start writing about your thoughts that drives you nuts. You have to put them on paper, because the minute you put them on paper, what happens? You demystify the power of your mind and the power of those thoughts, because those thoughts, what they do, they are one here, one here, one here, one here, where they kind of, it's like electrons, and they fly and fly, and you get mad. And then at the end of the day, you are in a really hazy energy. And then you think that you are a victim of your thinking, but because you gave them the power. But you can't be a victim because it doesn't exist. It's just because you have left your power. Okay? So you're going to start writing what is in your mind. What are those thoughts? Thank you, Serena. What are those thoughts that are really driving you crazy? So you write them, and you're going to put how much they've stressed you and how much truth they are bringing to your life, So whenever you're going to put them on paper, they're going to reduce, the energy of this thinking is reduced to very little. And the crazy fuzziness is going to reduce a lot. So meditate, find your peace in your heart, and write your mind on this paper. It's literally like putting the monkeys in their rooms. or in the cage. I don't like to say cage, and not on us today. But really, the mind is it's like a monkey that just jumps. And this jumping, you know how to stop it. It's just to write your thoughts, really. Is to be able to calm down the monkey, is just to really recenter your consciousness in your heart center. And knowing that your mind is here to help you, not to drive you crazy. Buy your power back. Bring your power back in your heart, in your deepest center. Your mind is here to help you. So write about your thinking. And then when everything has been appeased, write about your goals, your life. Write about everything so you know who is in control, okay? Does it help? I know. Thank you, Anisia. I'm gonna soon finish. Let me think who yeah, so Maria Cristina, it's a lot about finding self-trust. It's very much the energy of Aries really transferred to Taurus, so this very high vibe of creativity is now is calming down. It's rooting into Mother Earth. Taurus is really about Mother Earth. It's really about sensuality. When I say sensuality, it's about the senses. It's about your presence. So how can I bring my creativity in this lifetime with my senses and my soul, so it's not all over, right? You want to say hi? Come. So anyway, so it's Taurus season. It's loving your body, loving your house, loving Mother Earth, being calmer, being more centered. It doesn't mean you're going to stop creating, but it has a very different feeling. And it's funny because we need a moment of trust and really honing your craft, because Aries was a lot about ideas, projects. Now it's like, okay, let's calm down. Let's keep whatever is the most important thing right now that could be manifested and that really suits my heart and suits my home, which is your body and your life. Yes, we are challenged. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I can adopt. Thank you. Thank you, Nisha. So, I'm going to put some music. Thank you, Anisia. I know, Serap, too much work in the office and home office is also difficult for us. I know. That's why you have to honor yourself more. Go in nature, find moment of being alone. Really honoring loneliness when you are too often surrounded by people. Put music in your ears. Go and do a walk. Ask Spirit why you're going through that. Are you needing to learn something? Find space. Find moment for yourself. Breathe a lot. Feel that you're protected by a glass window that really doesn't let any overwhelming energy comes to you. Feel like you are in an island inside your home. I hope it helps, Serap. Thank you. Well, let's see. Let's see. I think we all need any other question, Maria Cristina, on trust. I think we need a calm music to finish. Really, I really do. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, great. Thank you. Above your heart, and just let everything we said and all this energy coming from the channel really sink in. Just listen to the music. So good to have that music, right, to finish. So just put it back and just breathe more and more and feel all the feelings and let them out and just feel that you are enough. You are beautiful and enough, and you don't need to judge yourself. You have everything inside. Hi Morocco, thank you Joe. We need more love and self-acceptance. And I'm gonna post your mind rest. Diana, we are here. Thank you. Nikos. Okay, will do. Love my dancing. Thank you, Bertoni Patti. Whenever you won't see it on the feed, you will see it on the IGTV. Okay, you understand what I mean, I hope. IGTV is not on the feed. Lots of love to all of you. Take good care of yourself. And so tomorrow, Saturday is a webinar about how to attract your soul. Leave a DM to come, heal, transform. You're gonna have amazing feeling and result. And then Sunday is the live meditation, and then that's it. So today it's someone writing music name Oh the Joy. It's a weird name, but it's what it is. Thank you from Copenhagen. You take care. Bye bye.